This video is about what's sold when it comes to ceramic and pottery items that we've sold on eBay. If you're new to the channel, I'm Vicki, and my husband Mark and I resell on eBay. I'll share with you some of our sales for ceramic and pottery items. So let's get started. Soda planter with a ram's head. Has a couple little flea bites on it, but we paid $2 for it at our restore, and it sold on sale for $23.96 plus ship. No markings on the bottom. Filled it with paper, wrapping it in paper, and I'm still recycling paper, so it's not really that pretty. Bubble wrap with some bubble wrap on the perforation. I'll get this taped up. I have an 8x8x6 box. I think it's going to work really good for this. Some more large bubble wrap. Oh, that's going to work perfect. I need the thank you label though, but that's going to work really well. It's good. I just need to get it taped up and in the mail. Sold this very heavy and yet beautiful marble vase. It's kind of gray and white. It's unmarked. And did I say it's heavy? And it's only 5 inches high. Bought this at a church rummage sale for $2. And it sold for full asking price at $24.95 plus ship. Not bad. I have a box that's 8x8x8. Just going to get this wrapped in some bubble wrap and then probably surround it with air pillows. I misspoke. It's not 8x8x8. It's 8x8x6. I'm going to wrap it in some foam wrap before I wrap it in bubble wrap. I have a square of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap, and then I'm laying a half sheet over top like I do with glasses, and we'll tape it up. Let's do a test fit. Initially I was going to stand it up, but now I'm thinking about putting it on the diagonal in here. I've got room for some paper or peanuts on the bottom. I have some paper. I'm going to add some bubble wrap, 1 square. That should be good. I just need to fill in around it. I was able to fit air pillows in 3 corners and bubble wrap in this corner. I just need to finish off the top with more bubble wrap. Sold a lot of 2 candles. These are Wedgwood, made in England. Cunard, C-U-N-A-R-D. The buyer said, do not send the candles. They just want the holders. Bought these at our restore for $4. They sold on offer for $20 plus ship. The buyer didn't want the candles, so here they are. A little bit of tissue paper for each. Some small bubble wrap. And then a small box with some bubble wrap. 2 air pillows in the bottom, some bubble wrap, candle holders, and I'll fill in with more air pillows and bubble wrap. Looking for a little wall pocket, and I think I see it right here. Sweet. I filled the vase with some tissue paper, and then I'm going to wrap it in some foam wrap. Looking for a vase, and I see it all the way up here. I better use 2 hands to pick that up. When I saw this vase at our local restore, I took a Google Lens photo of it. I couldn't actually read anything on the bottom. It just looked old. and it didn't have a price on it. And the manager just happened to be walking by, and I said, how much for this vase? It doesn't have a price sticker on it. And he said, how about $1? And I'm like, sure. Turns out from my Google Lens photo, it's a made in USA red wing pottery vase, double handle, and a very light aqua blue. It has a lot of crazing. Paid the $1 they wanted, and it sold on offer for $40 plus ship. Woohoo! I'm filling the hollow area with paper. And take some more. I'm going to wrap it in some paper. I need a box that's, let's say it needs to be about 10 inches. Next, I'll wrap it in some bubble wrap. I'll place half sheet on each end and tape this on. Got it all taped up. And then I need a box that's about 10 by 6 by 6. But I need to allow some room around it for extra packing material, so I'm going with a 12, 10, 8. Air pillows in the bottom, some more bubble wrap, then the vase, and more air pillows and bubble wrap. Surrounded with air pillows, and I'll just finish up with air pillows on top. And we do make our own air pillows. If you're enjoying this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe and keep watching. There's more. There she is. I've sent so many offers on this little lady. Took her a while to sell, but you know, I did send a lot of offers. She's a little vase, one of what they call a head vase, and made by Napco, Japan. Pretty good shape. Flowers a little broken there, but in better condition than most that I find. Paid 50 cents for it at a garage sale, and it sold on offer for $20 plus ship. I put some tissue paper inside, wrapped a little tissue paper around the front. Now I'll add some foam wrap, and then I'll add bubble wrap. Then I wrapped her in some small and large bubble wrap. I've got a small box here and some large bubble wrap all around. Good morning.
Good morning.
We sold a vase.
And it's back there.
Yeah, way up in the back.
See if I can
be careful.
Reach and move.
Be careful that you don't fall.
I'm going to sit this there.
Okay.
And it's this Hull double handle vase. And we've got a note in here. This is Hull pottery wildflower pattern from 1946-47. It's a W12 9.5 inch vase. This had been valued as much as $90 back in 1991.
Not anymore.
But not anymore. But the neat thing is, we got this for free.
Love free.
We were thrifting over in Boone, North Carolina over a year ago. And one of the last thrift stores that we stopped at, we shopped, and we were coming out, and we were coming out of the parking lot, and across the driveway there's dumpsters, and I saw this thing sitting on the ground by the dumpster.
And what do you think I did? As soon as you told me, stop the car.
Stop the car, let me get out.
I didn't say it like that.
No, you didn't. But
I don't sound quite like that.
No, you don't sound quite like that. But
can you believe I just found this in front of the dumpster? My first dumpster diving. I think it's Roseville pottery. It's got water in it dripping out of it. And I'm taking it home. I just got to block it in. Now, wouldn't it be funny if that vase that I just found at the dumpster is the best find of the day? That would be funny.
Anyhow,
it was free.
Free.
If and it's free, it's for me.
It's in great condition. I don't know if you can see that there's the Hull Pottery USA number and pattern.
And we didn't sell it for a whole lot, considering the delicacy of packing, but $29.95 plus ship.
Woohoo!
But it was free.
100% profit. Sort of.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sold for $29.97 plus ship. This is going to be a little bit challenging only because I need to protect the handles, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I've decided to take a narrow sheet of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap, fold it in half, fit it through here, and then wrap it around and tape it. It's not a perfect fit, but it does give some cushion in between the handle and the vase itself. Next, I'm filling the hollow area with paper. I'll be able to turn the vase upside down to get it out. My whole hand can go in here, so they should be okay. Can take some more. Sometimes I use packing peanuts, but you know, today I'm using paper. That's good. Next, I'm wrapping the whole vase in paper, and I'm using some air pillows on the top and bottom of the handle to give it something to rest on. Paper can tear easily, as you see here, so I'm wrapping a lot of tape around it to help prevent that from happening and to keep everything really taut. To protect the upper rim of the vase, I added some bubble wrap strips around here and taped them down. You know, I've got the air pillows under here. I have the bubble wrap in between the handle. Now I just need to wrap the entire thing in bubble wrap. I have 3 pieces this direction, 2 crosswise. I'll just start pulling it all up and taping it all up. And I'm adding a strip of bubble wrap here because this didn't reach all the way. Now I'll get the ends folded up. If it doesn't make it all the way, I don't think it will, I'll add the other half of the sheet of bubble wrap that I used down through the center. This is what I have so far. I can tuck in these ends and tape them as well, and then I'll add more bubble wrap to the box. I think I will tape these down. Okay, I've got all the corners taped down. I just need to find the right size box. It's pretty bulky. Let's see what I'm dealing with here. I have a box that's 8 by 8 by 8. It's right at 8 inches. The length is about 12. All right, I'll grab a box. I have several layers on it, so I'm going to try a 12 by 10 by 8 box. This is the test fit. Looks good. I don't think I can fit air pillows on the bottom, but I can most certainly fit more bubble wrap or paper. I doubled up the bubble wrap in the bottom. I have 3 sheets. I'm laying this direction. Now I'll place it inside. It's too close to the top, so I need to change something. I've got too many layers on the bottom. I took this out of the box. Like I said, I have 1 inch of protection on the bottom. I've got several inches of bubble wrap all the way around it. I'm going to fill in some air pillows around it. I placed air pillows where I could. I've got some bubble wrap stuff down here and here, some air pillows here. I'll be able to get it closed. I just need to finish off with probably 1 layer of bubble wrap on top. Can I close it? Yes, I can. And I know that the bubble wrap will give on the bottom, so I'll get it taped up. I was able to fit this one into a bag, and this one had some feathers that I backed with cardboard and wrapped. I'm going to see if I can fit that into a bag as well. I have 2 sheets of large 1/2 inch bubble wrap and 1 square on the diagonal. I'm just going to see if this will reach. It reaches, and I'll get it taped up. I decided to put a square on top as well as the bottom. I'll just tuck this all in and tape it up. One down, and I'll just pack the other one the same way. I'm going to double box it. I'm hoping I can use these 2 boxes. Not 100% sure. But I've got some plastic in the bottom. I'm going to put them in here upright and separate them with some bubble wrap. Okay, I was able to fit them in this box, standing upright with some bubble wrap on the bottom and top. I'll tape this box up. I just want you to see that although this is an Amazon shipping box, look at it. Look how crushed it is. I would never ship it in this box, but as an inner box inside this one, it will be okay. And I'm going to recycle this shipping bag from my bubble wrap and put it all the way around this box. I put air pillows all around here. I'll just close this up, get it taped up, and in the mail. Miniatures. We have a whole, well, we have bunches of shelves
bunches of miniatures.
What we consider our miniature area. And I bought, oh, I see them. I bought 3 little pottery pots, miniature, handmade pottery. It's signed. We can't quite read it, but it has a signature on there.
Oh, it's kind of shadowed.
Yeah. Bought these at a lady's garage sale. I think I paid $1 for the 3. I mean, not much, maybe $1.50. I can't read it, so, but go ahead and line them up here. They're really cute. I thought they were pretty. So that's what they look like. Very small, very cute, and very sold. These 3 cute little pieces of pottery. Whoever made it, their initial is B. Paid $1 for the 3 pieces, and they sold on sale for $20.97 plus ship. Each piece of pottery will get wrapped in a half sheet of tissue paper for the first layer. I did end up cutting off part of the tissue paper to fill the hollow area of the little pottery. And then each one gets wrapped in a sheet of small bubble wrap. 2 more to go. Now I just need to find a box. Just doing a test fit. I think it'll be good. I just need to add some more packing material. I have 1 square of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap on the bottom. I just need to fill in with some scrap bubble wrap. I filled in all around, and I think 2 air pillows on top will do the trick. Soda vase. This one here is quite pretty. It was made in West Germany. I paid $1 for it at our restore, not bad, and sold it on offer for $30 plus ship. I put an air pillow in the hollow area to help reduce impact. I'm going to wrap it in some foam wrap and then bubble wrap. Got 1 square of large 1/2-inch bubble wrap. I'm going to add a strip or half sheet on top, fold this up and tape it. And I like to use masking tape. Okay, I just need to get the measurement. About 9 inches. I think I know what size box I need. I'll be right back. 12, I'm going to use a 12 by 6 by 6. I have 4 air pillows in the bottom. Let's do a test fit. I need to put some air pillows, 1 on each end, and fill in around it. I think I've got it. Lots of packing material around it and bubble wrap on top. Can you believe that we sold something off of this shelf for $200? Yep, $200. It's behind the curtain. It's this. I'll show it to you. It's a candle in a ceramic jar with a printed wrap. Not hand painted, just a printed wrap. And yes. Let me tell you about this. Fornasetti Secret Garden Perfume Scented Candle. 6 inches high. We found it at our restore, paid $3 for it. Yep, it's Friday, and we're going to check out the restore and see if we can find something to resell. Excuse me. That's got weight to it. Those are some kind of weight or pull string. I don't know which. $1. $3. Perfume. Oh, it's a candle. That's pretty though. I need to find out what that's all about. To check on that. This is a Fornasetti candle for $3. And it's the find of the day. I can't talk very loud. But it's absolutely the find of the day. Wait till you see, but I can't tell you right now. I can't talk about it right now. It's going down here. Yep, that's going on with this. And it sold. Did I say $200? It sold for $250. It sold for $250 plus ship. Woohoo! If that's not a woohoo, I don't know what a woohoo is, but unbelievable. It was just sitting on a shelf. I'd never seen anything like it before. I looked at it, I looked it up, and I was shocked. Absolutely shocked at what these candles were going for. I had it listed much higher, but I had 3 watchers on it, and I thought, well, if I can get $250 out of it, I'll be happy. So I sent an offer. I'm going to double box it. First, I wrapped it in some small bubble wrap, and I am going to double box it. So I'm going to see if I can fit it into this box here that I just happen to have. Not sure where I got it. But I'm going to try to fit it in here first. I have it lying in some bubble wrap. I just put the peanuts on each end. I'm going to close this up. I can't put any more bubble wrap on top, I don't think. Maybe something, I guess. Piece of foam scrap that I have here. Okay, I'll get that taped up and then I'll double box it. Instead of taping the box, I decided to stretch wrap it. To double box it, I'm using a 12 by 6 by 6 box. Let's do a test fit. It's gonna work great. I just need to add some bubble wrap around it, or paper. I put 2 sheets of bubble wrap. I've got paper all around it. And we're going to finish up with 1 square of large 1/2 inch folded on top. Should be good. If you enjoyed today's video on pottery and ceramic and would like to see more reselling videos, click here. And thanks for watching.